right, and on that note, we are officially live.
No, you.
Wahoo. No, you. Yes, me, in fact.
No, you.
Bowl Scooties, because I forgot to mute the YouTube.
Oh boy, double me.
Why do I have private, there's like a bunch of dice buttons at the bottom of my chat screen.
So, supposedly one of the issues with the Foundry thing that I've been having is because technically, in a way, chat functions as a memory leak. It just infinitely loads in the memory. So, as you can guess, with 3 messages being outputted every single turn, yeah, it gets long really fast. So I got a module that hopefully fixes it, but it came with some other changes. I think you can go into your user settings or whatever and get rid of that, but all I did was replace the drop down with buttons.
Oh, that's fine.
But
it actually makes it a little easier.
A little bit. Also, hello, Grub. Good to see you. All right.
Grubbin! Hi.
With that, what happened last week?
We're in hell.
We have entered into the thirst dimension with the giant ghost worm.
That has been aptly decided is also a flesh worm when it's in a shadow form, apparently. They should make an option to cache only recent messages if it doesn't already exist. I swear that had to have been how it was before, because we never had this problem in version 9. It only started with version 10 that I started noticing it. So I don't know if they...
Version 10, everything went to shit.
And it's like, I can safely go to version 11, but once again, I'm like, but when should I do that? Anyways,
Are we ready to play Shadow Tremors?
Are we ready to go to the land of the shadows?
Oh no.
Only if there's a gas station in there. That's
yeah,
what
where's
it was,
Kevin
right?
Bacon? Where's Kevin Bacon when we need him?
Jimmy's close enough.
He was in that movie, right? I don't remember.
Yes,
shit.
I'm pretty sure he was the main character.
Oh god. Alright, so of course where we left off, the Giratina had went up into the air and immediately just dived into the portal that had been, sitting in the middle of the arena the whole time, that basically chasing after after Eleanor, most likely, or just because it wanted to. And again, the last thing I had said is that you heard some mumbling. And so I think we can get into that, because the one that actually heard the mumbles, it wasn't all 3 of you, it was, in fact, Seth, and technically Axel. Alright, hopefully, yeah, I knew this would end up being a thing. Thankfully I can just control this. And let me get rid of Ardos' music. There we go. There we go. Alright, so welcome to the Distortion world. As you were sucked into the portal, you kind of went through almost one of those loading screen type things where you feel like you're falling infinitely, and at some point you all kind of like pass out, and you now awaken feeling strange Obviously, from maybe there's been little books you've seen before, because there's always been research into the distortion or the reflection world. It always goes by different names. Yeah, but one thing that you know is it's not fully anti-gravity, but there's definitely a sense of weightlessness. And Seth, as you begin to kind of stir, oh boy, I love this. Every time you move, it just scrolls out the map. Love that. All right.
I'm just trying to stand up.
I know, it's just how stream view works sometimes. It's kind of annoying. Because I think it's even I'm supposed to be the one controlling it. Anyways, as you kind of wake up, you just hear, well, if at least one of the rat things didn't finally join us in hell. Welcome. Hello, old friend. And standing before you is none other than the scientist from... Yes, the scientist Gideon from the abandoned ship. His glasses are wonky and smashed, and his hair's pretty messy, and it's grown much longer. And standing next to him is a Crustal and a Danini. And he just goes, how do you feel?
I want to make a dumb joke, but it only is reference to the Tremors thing. Because you put Kevin Bacon right in front of me.
Gideon is not cool enough to be Kevin Bacon.
Seth's just gonna ignore the fucker and make sure that Axel's awake and okay.
Oh god. Alright, just tell me what you do while I try to fix this camera issue here.
Well, Seth stands there kind of confused and dumbfounded as Gideon goes through his dumb little villain speech, and then decidedly just turns to it and ignores him, not even looking at him again, and kneels down by Axel and like shakes his shoulder to see if he's up.
Oh, what? And he kind of like opens his eyes. Whoa. Oh. Am I dead? Are we dead?
Hell if I know. Literally hell.
Oh, and he kind of like just barely manages to stand. And he kind of like, obviously Gideon is a kind of a, even though he's a squirrely little man, he's, obviously does have the high ground. And Axel just kind of like whips his head around. Who are you? Where are we? Explain yourself. I don't have to explain anything, you little rat fink. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that one.
Every time you say rat fink, I just think of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
I mean, exactly.
Exactly.
Okay. So, hold on, let me get this straight. We were battling
a giant worm, and Eleanor decided to just free dive into a portal, and I guess the thing followed her. And then now we're here too, which is fun.
And Gideon just kind of starts laughing, and he goes, "And you're here to stay." Unless you know how.
Continuing to talk, dude. Like, I'm trying to ignore the shit out of you. I don't care.
Well, okay, fine. Jet boots activate.
Wait, the Crustal got jet boots too?
Yes.
You made like 6 little mini jet boots for the crab?
Yes, and he goes up and then he goes down because the this other little island you see is probably about 30 tiles down. And Axel just kind of turns back. Dude's kind of weird.
Yeah, we beat him up once before. He won't be a problem.
It sounds about right. These aren't our Pokemon.
No, it's Eleanor and Spira's.
Great.
Atticus and Radiance.
Great. And where are they? Oh, but this place is weird. And of course, as he kind of looks around, and you do too, you see sideways islands that are upside down, weird, like floating, almost like space junk. You see bits and pieces of the ship that was warped in here, but you also see other type of vehicles. And yeah, there's maybe a couple of just free floating bodies around. Anyways, on that note, Eleanor and Spira, you also wake up.
I
Rise.
also like to imagine that Radiance just kind of landed on Atticus's face. What?
He was supposed to land on Seth because he's injured. So he flutters over and lands on Seth's shoulder, who I'm sure is very comforted by how much just heat is now on his body. Anyway.
Or this country boy that is very not used to, handling giant birds and does not have a falconer's glove like Spira does.
He just has talons in his shoulder blade, oh.
Oh.
It's like having a really high powered heater with a claw grip.
Radiance is gonna fly back to Spira once he knows where she is, and Seth's gonna have a burn mark in the shape of a claw on his shoulder.
It's brand. You've been branded.
Anyway, what are you two doing?
Yeah, what are you two doing?
As Eleanor stirs, she kind of sits up off the ground, or sits up from laying on the ground and looks around. Definitely wasn't, she's looking around thinking, maybe I didn't make the best choice. But then she sees Spira's, slightly away from her. She,
10 meters away.
Yeah, 10 meters away. After making sure that there's nothing that's gonna just go straight for the jugular, she stands up and starts making her way to Spira. And she goes, ugh. Don't let me do that ever again, please.
If I could have stopped you, then I would have.
I'm gonna blame Axel.
Of course you will.
I mean, he was the one who said, shouldn't we jump in? And I said, no, that's kind of dumb. And then, you know what? I give in to peer pressure pretty easy.
She just nods.
Ugh. Wait, did you jump in here too? Why are you here?
Well, I think you entered into Giratina's domain, and it was not very happy, and so it followed you in, and the portal got really big, and kind of vortexed us all in here, so...
Ah, whoopsies, yeah. I'm sorry.
And
doing that, pointer finger thing, where, they're both together.
And with perfect timing, of course, you hear Giratina's roar, and it kind of flies over you and twists and turns between all the couple of these islands before heading directly upwards, where you can see that there is what looks to be almost like some type of like tower-like structure. But of course, as you look up again, you see the same thing that Seth does, but you also see like, you know, sideways waterfalls, upside down waterfalls. This place is weird.
Oh boy. Hespera squints. Said, so what is our island? Is it higher or lower or on the same level?
It's on the same level.
So these two are on the same level, and then this one's kind of
Yeah, that one's
30 meters up.
oh.
Trying to make one of these maps is actually really hard compared to just normal maps, I'll be honest.
I think all you really needed to do was like make the height differential just a slightly different shade.
Yeah, I mean I could have done that too. I added the shadow, but yeah, I could shadow the actual upper top too.
Oh yeah, there is a shadow, isn't there? I didn't even notice.
Oh my... I didn't realize that it was... Or, I knew it was a shadow, but I didn't process why there was a shadow here. All I was thinking was, it's kind of shaped like a frog.
Frog Island.
Stream, forgive me. I've been awake since 6 a.m.
The spirit looks over and looks up, and I think when Atticus stands up, he definitely kind of sticks out from the gloom, and Spira points and goes, I think Atticus is up there.
My boy! Oh, shit. That... You know what? I didn't even process the fact that if you're here, so must be all of my Pokemon.
To which Spira immediately looks around and goes, Conquest?
Whee! He just flutters over.
Completely Did he never take any damage?
I haven't touched anything. I think I closed the foundry as soon as we were done, so.
Fair.
I don't think Conquest was out very long in the battle.
That's true.
Oh, you know what? I deployed him, I think. I deployed him because I was gonna have him follow Eleanor through the portal to try to, save her.
True. Alright, I guess with that, let's go back to Seth and Axel. What y'all doing?
This island to the right of us, is it at the same level or above, or?
It's the same level.
Well, Seth doesn't really know what to do with these two Pokemon that aren't his to command exactly. Especially since one is latched onto his shoulder, apparently.
Atticus tippy taps. Well, you gotta do it in rapid succession.
Oh god.
Did Atticus just
having an earthquake?
Oh boy.
I think that's sufficient enough to wake up Sylvester.
Probably.
It's just like Spira and Eleanor are still here, except Eleanor is now an earthquake-making machine, and Spira can breathe fire.
You say that like Eleanor isn't already an earthquake-making machine.
I need to check what all Seth can do, because he's got... Oh. Yay, I love private rolls.
Wee. Oh, yeah, it was just an athletics check.
Because is what
To be
my-
fair, as long as with that gap, as long as you have a long jump of 2, I think he should be fine.
And Seth's long jump is 3.
Yeah.
I was also gonna say you can actually recall Sylvester because he's within your throw range.
That's true. And Axel sees, his Gabite, and instead of recalling, obviously calls out, and again, despite being a shadow Pokemon, is pretty obedient. He seems to be able to control it very well. It kind of like rushes over and just kind of like stares.
Wow.
Well, it's good to see at least this one is okay. Where's my other Pokemon? He just kind of like looks up. Oh, there's no... How are we gonna get out of here?
Hopefully the hole we fell through stays open, and then we can find Spira and just fly out. Or, we beat up Ardos and Giratina, and maybe, I don't know, it'll eject us.
I also don't like that shit happening over there, Scooty.
What you talking about? I'm not doing anything. Stream can't see it, so you guys can't either.
I mean, that's not how it works when my whole map is zoomed out. Okay.
Oh, who the fuck plays with the whole map zoomed out?
Not me.
And
But I move around the map a lot.
And since Seth and Axel are, at the edge of this island, yeah, they can probably see Eleanor and Spira if they kind of like look down. And Axel just kind of like points and he goes, "Is that the other two over there, or someone else, or as like a body just kind of like floats over his head, or one of those?"
I'm gonna take my chances with the blue hat and giant dragon that we recognize next to the probably annoying pink-haired one.
Hey!
You can't hear shit, shut up.
No, as a player, I'm gonna point this out. You don't know if that's Eleanor. It could be a rock. The hair is the same color as the tile set.
It is!
Well, at least we agree on one thing.
What?
No, I was as Axel.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, what is Conquest's capability here? What is he has a power of 8. I feel like
He can definitely carry both. You will need to do... Was there ever a check for flying? I think there was, right, for...
there's a check for Eleanor to mount the Pokemon, unless you want to say that because Conquest is just carrying her.
Well, what I'm getting at is because of how weird the gravity is, because like each island is it's almost kind of like Super Mario Galaxy, where just some things have its own little like gravity wells. That flying is a little difficult here, so
that would be a check that Conquest has to make then, right?
yes.
I mean, it's up to you. What
Should that? Let's see. What are we looking at
let's
here?
see.
I mean, he does have really good athletics, so it probably won't be an issue. But we could roll all ones. So if you take to the sky, you will need to roll an athletics check every so often, and I'll just let you know.
Oh. Well, Spira will sort of awkwardly climb on the back of Dragonite, because obviously he is not saddled.
Right.
And Conquest will hold out his meat mittens.
Let's go, meat mittens!
Let's go. All right. As you go to take off, give me that athletics check.
Is this conquest sheet? Yes, it is.
Also, I was looking at feat sheet, and why does a Ditto have an overland? So Ditto has an overland of 7, a burrow of 7, and power 14.
What?
Oh god. It's interesting. Oh yeah, you Conquest has 0 problems navigating this this wonky gravity.
It's because he's been dealing with these wonky teens. Keck.
Let's see. His sky speed is 8.
What is that man doing?
What is he
Not
doing?
real smooth. 49 to the right. Get the fuck away from us.
Vroom.
Who the fuck let him out?
You can just hear echoing just goodbye. Ah, help.
Who said was that Ardos who said help?
No, it was from the island down below.
Oh, okay.
It was Gideon's nasally voice. All right, give me one more check. You should be fine, but
This is where we get dropped into the void.
Space
Where
Rock
is-
just flies by. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, there's islands down there.
Going
Nice,
8.
nice blurry ones.
So Conquest will land.
My boy! He tippy taps.
I like to imagine that Conquest.
Could you not
also-
shake the island while we're jumping across this gap? Thanks.
Oh,
Conquest also stomps.
Seth! You're alive!
You're the one we should be surprised is still alive.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. But I feel like me jumping into a portal and being alive is pretty on brand for me. You know, I'm sure there's been a whole slew of other things that you're like, how has she not died yet? Let's not forget, how many times have I exploded? 3?
You are not instilling confidence in anyone. that
No,
we are
I
going to
never
make it
said I
through
was
this hell
going to.
dimension.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. There's strong blood running through these veins as she like makes a pathetic, arm oh god, what are they called?
Flex.
Flexes her muscles because she what is my athletics? It's not good.
Probably untrained.
Yeah, it's untrained. Let's go!
Yeah, untrained athletics trying to impress the expert athletics. With flexing.
Eleanor does a girl push-up. You know, the ones when she's on your on the knees.
Oh god.
Never understood how that was, effective at all.
It helps a little bit with the upper body, but not much. You get maybe half as much strength training from it, basically. There's a little bit, but not enough. Anyways, Axel just goes, well, great to see we're all together again.
Yeah, I
Still
thought
don't know
it'd
what
be
to
like
do.
a few decades before we're all together in hell, but I guess things happen sooner.
Just a little bit. I look, for all I know, we're still dead. There are things floating in the sky that I don't even know how they got here. I don't like this.
That ship that went into the black hole. that was on the news that we kind of caused.
Oh,
We didn't cause that.
right.
That was Gideon.
Yeah, that's where we know the nasally douchebag from.
Wait,
So-
you met him?
Yeah, he was up here when I woke up, and then he ran down to whatever's below us.
Turns around. Oh,
I had nothing to do with anything.
Get his rocket boots!
What the hell?
well,
Man's
speaking
activated
of,
creative mode. What the shit?
well, he has rocket
Gideon
boots.
lands for like half a second, and Seth charges at him, and then it's like, nope, I'm out.
Well, at the, he went down, to that other island. Eleanor sees Lucille, who's playing peekaboo over toward facing Eleanor. You asshole, get over here.
Does she shout this?
Yeah.
No response.
Blackberry!
I would
Barry.
also like to clarify, the way you just moved Lucille definitely wasn't him just walking. He's teleporting to these different places. Just phasing in and out.
Yep.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Whee!
Lucille, come here. You're very hurt.
Blackberry just starts, like, slowly levitating up his little 4 meters at a time speed. Whee!
He's
Also-
doing the doggy paddle through the air.
High-key concerned by this guy next to Gideon because I can't remember if he was from the boat or if he is actually, oh shit, what's his name? Uncle Michael.
No, that is Burke. He was like the 6'8" guy with the stun shotgun that was very easily dispatched by Seth Donkey Konging things down the stairs.
Okay. I was
Listen.
gonna be so heartbroken if that was Uncle Michael.
Listen, Seth wasn't as buff back then. He had to get a little creative.
Oh. Silly boy.
Silly boy.
Quick question as a technical question. So I know I had Maggie and Charles out on the field. I assume they're somewhere else in the dimension, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And since I've already kind of mentioned going upwards, I will say that going down, there's a reason why those islands are so blurry. Yeah, think of you're standing at the top of the Empire State Building, and the islands are all the way down there.
Time to make Seth afraid of heights, too. Yay!
Woo! Well, Eleanor don't want to be terrified when the flesh worm comes back, so she's going to heal Lucille and Jimmy, who took quite a bit of damage at the last battle.
Jimmy.
Quite a bit.
Listen, you'll be fine. You just gotta be the Reba McEntire in this bit.
Who?
Reba, she was also in Tremors.
Wait, do you not know who Reba
Reba
McEntire is?
McEntire?
No, I know who. I know who. I'm saying as in Eleanor.
Oh.
Isn't she also the a single mom who works 2 jobs?
Yes, Reba
Who
is
loves
Reba.
her kids
Yes.
and never stops.
And also can't pronounce
I'm a
eyes.
survivor. Let's go. That means that Eleanor's gonna live.
And also can't pronounce ice, so she constantly was saying, eat an ass.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
right.
God.
Yeah, her southern accent is a gem.
I love that I have all the different kind of heals except poison heals.
Oof.
It's okay. I have a full restore. It's just I wouldn't get the full benefit from it. But it'll do.
Of course I don't have any antidotes. I literally make it a point to always have status healing items, and I forgot.
I
And
might
no
have a poison heal berry. That's burn.
berry.
15 HP. It doesn't help that I still haven't reorganized my shit.
Oh no.
I didn't either.
Oh, I've got a shit ton of lum berries, and they all cure a single status ailment. So who needs a lum berry?
Me.
The where is Axel's fucking Gabite? It had paralysis.
He recalled it and then, or healed it and then recalled it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Seth could have played the paralyzed heal flute.
Oh, nice.
Damn.
I mean, you could say, hey, want to check out something cool? Bring Gabite back out. Your subtle way of flirting.
Oh god.
Play your flute.
Let me play this flute for the first time in my life in an attempt to get some riz on this man.
Hey, you got a pretty nice Gabite. Can you show it to me again? Anyway, Spira is looking down at where the dweebs are, and she goes, "Well, I think it's about time we confronted our friends down there and got some answers."
I think I deleted myself again, didn't
Yeah.
I?
You did.
As we do.
Oh no.
Hi, feet!
Ah,
What was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
I was going to ask if anybody needed to revive their Pokemon, as she looks at Seth because she knows he never has any revivals on him.
I have a revive. I'm just hoarding it like any RPG. I might need it later.
As we do.
He needs a revive. She's the only one that fainted during all that somehow.
Well, I shall hand over one of the 10 that I have.
Noivern is also painted right now.
Here's another one.
Yay!
Oh boy. More
Welcome
things.
to-
It just restores it to 20, right?
Correct.
Actually, Seth also has a revival herb, so he's not totally screwed.
Welcome to Eleanor has so much money she doesn't know what to do with it, so she's the... You know what? I just thought of this. Every game I play, I always end up as, the one who is the team healer. I in Fortnite, called myself Mama Band-Aids because my entire inventory was just full of Band-Aids.
That's wonderful. Oh, no. Okay, so I had one revive on me. I have 2 ice heals for some reason. I don't have poison or paralyze heals.
Nice.
Or awakenings. Just ice heals. Wonderful. I guess it's in character.
Sounds
Oh
about
god.
right.
Hello, Hacksters. I literally, for some reason, I thought that was Giratina behind us, and I was like, huh?
I mean, it is a similar color palette, I guess.
So, Spiro will take her conquest hug and
Bye-bye. Oh, there we go. All right. And obviously, so Axel noticed the kind of the low gravity effect. I don't know why I couldn't think of low gravity. That's the word that I was going for. And so, being the brazen idiot he is, he just does a running leap. Yee! And he just
Well.
kind of he lands, and you do hear a bit of like, oh, I'm okay. And then Haxorus follows behind him and just shakes the whole island as he lands. Oh,
Bonus points for dramatic entrance?
I mean,
Minus points for no superhero landing.
I mean,
Yippee.
how often do you get a chance to do something like that? Oh.
I mean,
Possibly a lot for the rest of our lives if we can't get out of here.
Yeah, well, you know that blue-haired idiot did go up. Why are we coming down here?
You know, I forgot for a second that it wasn't him who did it first. And I was gonna say, why did you jump down?
I mean, Gideon was just here. Where did he go?
Maybe this hole in the mountain thing? Cave entrance?
Fair enough.
Oh, great. I swear if this thing is filled with a bunch of techno crap.
What?
I mean, it probably will be.
Right, give me just 1 second. There we go. Right, and activate. There we go.
Whee! Just push him into the void.
Well, hello, Ratface. Hello. And you can just see Burke over by the fire, just cleaning an obviously like broken stun shotgun. And you just hear a grunt come from that direction. We're in quite the pickle.
Yeah, I would say indeed you are in quite the pickle.
Me? I believe it's all of us.
Well, Gideon, I can get myself and all of my friends out of here whenever we want. So, what I'm here to ask you is what this place is and what is going on.
Ah, I see. So you want my expertise.
I want you to flap your gums. Spill the beans.
Flap gums, you say?
What if I
God
don't?
damn it, Eleanor.
What if I don't want to?
I mean, I can start with your fingers.
I do in fact need those. Okay. Well, I assume you seem like the type that probably isn't very well read, so I understand the problem. Probably missed it in school. This is the distortion world, or the reflection world, or Giratina's realm, the realm outside of realms. Yeah, whatever, get to the chase. We'll call it whatever the hell we want. This is where Giratina resides, and sometimes, well, as you can guess, it's sometimes a bit of our world, a bit of its world. Yeah, and as you can guess, we are in its domain. Is that good enough?
Yeah, while Gideon is rambling on, Seth is like, he uses a super potion on Blackberry's Pokeball, and then just like casually tosses Blackberry back here.
Eh.
I love the
love it.
sprite turning.
It's so good. I told you. You wanted information. You got information. Why all of this?
I don't know. I don't know why Seth does what he does.
Look, he's got the funny flying boots. It's making sure he's not gonna, dive into that hole and try to get away from us.
Look, you need me as much as I sort of need you.
You say that, and how long you been in here without actually getting out?
Well, I mean, yes, portals do open from time to time, but time is subjective here. How long has it been?
40 years.
I mean,
we found the way to, make us all ageless, and now we're all immortal, and you missed out on that, buddy.
Yeah, they were selling Fountain of Youth water bottles everywhere. It was great.
Okay, Gideon, listen. When we get out of here, I'm assuming Giratina is going to try and stop us, right? That's what it does. Like,
yes.
Okay.
You are viruses in Giratina's body, and it works like white blood cells. It will destroy you if it sees you.
Oh, that makes it really simple then. So we're going to escort you out of this cave, and when we try to leave, it will try to stop us, and you're going to help us defeat whatever awful, like, abomination it is, and then, assuming you're still around to be saved, then we'll get you out of here.
Sacrifice! Sacrifice!
And you just hear from the corner of the cave, or we throw them into the void and take their Pokemon and we just get out of here on our own.
Because that worked so well for you the first time, bud.
It wasn't my fault that they wouldn't get out of the way of the stairs. And you were throwing stuff. I still hate you.
Okay, cool. Still gonna
Who's
sleep the
this
same at
guy?
night. I threw a barrel at his head.
Why?
Because he was attacking us on the ship.
Oh. Damn, you went down real quick. I didn't even get to see your face.
So, do we have an agreement, or are we just going to leave you here to starve to death in this hellscape?
Wait, actually, that's a good point. How did you survive here for this long?
Well, actually, the plants here are quite nutritious. There's little glowing fruit. I don't know if they're fully healthy, but they do satisfy the stomach.
I'll be honest, I was expecting a much darker explanation.
No,
There were more of us once.
Well, see, he had a Cradilly at one point.
Oh god.
Oh god.
The Jadine is about to become rat stew.
I also hate the fact that you said he ate the plants here, and all I think of is Dr. Eggman from Sonic 2.
I mean, yes, exactly. That's just how these two. I mean, you can see Burke over there. There's some fire roasted whatever these fruits are. Right. Yes, we have a deal. Shake. Huh?
Make sure you spin your hand first so he knows you mean business, Spiro.
She, handshake?
Yes.
Just spin it.
I'd rather you not do that. A regular handshake will suffice. Yes, we have a deal. Yeah, deal. Yeah. You get me out of here, and I get you out of here. Deal.
Okay, kid. Okay.
You know how you said the white blood cell thing? Like,
Yes.
Tina flew over us earlier and was kind of chill, just passing through. But you've been, like, actively, like, kind of destroying the fruit and shit here to survive? You think that maybe it's just you two that he's going after? Because you've been taking shit from the environment?
I mean,
Can't spell
maybe.
Gideon without parasite. She high fives Lucille.
That is none of your concern. For all I know, it maybe wanted to go to the temple.
Temple?
Yes, the temple.
No. Don't just repeat what you said.
Oh, right. Well, supposedly there is evidence there was some kind of civilization here. It's somewhat, most likely it was probably just humans that got stuck here in the past, but there is a temple, and it does sometimes like to rest up there if need be. It's where I've only been able to go up there once, but I do know that there's always a portal open up there, as opposed to the ones that just pop in and out.
So you willingly stayed in here?
Well, I mean, this is technically the pinnacle of my research. I was hoping that maybe I could make my own portal device and just come between here.
Dude, you ate berries for 40 years straight. I'd say screw the research. I want a nice hot bath.
Honestly, I thought you were gonna say hot dog.
I don't think they have hot dogs
I
here.
want a hot dog real bad.
What Pokemon do you think hot dogs are made out of?
Grumpigs? Lechonks, obviously. They're so
Lechonks, yeah.
plentiful.
I don't know what it was, but as soon as I finished that statement, it just hit me.
Lechonk dogs.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Tepigs. They're
So,
the spicy ones.
you tell Ardos about said temple and shit? That why he flew up there on his stupid sword?
Hey.
Well,
I said his stupid sword, not that all Aggie Slashes are stupid, okay?
Well, I mean, of course, I'm not just going to just not tell my boss,
Who
former
left you
boss.
for dead in this dimension?
For 40 years and didn't even send you a care package? You had to eat berries?
Well,
And are now being hunted because you're starting to destroy the environment?
but shouldn't we get a move on? I mean, there's no telling what he could possibly
No,
be
pointing
doing.
out all your flaws is really fun, actually.
Yeah,
Could fill another 40 years just doing that.
I'd rather we not do this.
Gideon.
Yes.
Gideon.
Yes.
Get in the Dragon Knight's arms.
His meat mallets.
His clawed
What?
meat
Oh,
mallets.
I hate
Arm
this.
jail,
Oh,
arm jail,
okay.
Arm jail.
I love it on my screen. Obviously, he's on top of Conquest. On stream view, he just disappeared underneath.
Yeah, he merged.
Conquest instead eats him.
Yeah, we got bored.
Oh,
God damn it.
Alright, time for all the flyers to come out. Because there's a
Oh,
lot of
boy.
people that need to move.
Right. All right. I guess is that everybody? Can I just group up? Right.
There should be enough for everybody.
Okay. I assume you're probably... Oh, all the flyers give me athletics checks.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Oh Lord.
They're checking.
Extra.
Yep, that's good.
I think the
Valor
only
is good.
one-
Hmm?
Oh, God. Oh, well. No, he still has adept athletics. I was gonna say... Ugh. Justice might have a hard time.
He definitely struggles quite hard, but is able to get liftoff.
You can pick up the dice and move them.
Yeah. All right. And then with that,
Oh, god damn it.
what will happen?
I was opening Lucille's character sheet to check something, and I accidentally deleted one of his capabilities.
Oh no.
It's okay, I made a Google Doc literally with my entire team, so I should be able to figure out what I accidentally deleted, but
Right. Right. And as you kind of start to, you ascend, you fly for what feels like forever, but, it doesn't truly take that long. But as you raise up or fly up to the next, set of islands, you notice your boys.
my boy! Eleanor immediately ran for her boy. Literally, I like to imagine we approached the island. I don't know who I was on, but whoever I was on, I was squirming to get off before we were really even over the island.
Poor Justice.
No, that's why he rolled a 15.
He's also injured, which,
Oof.
yeah, is probably not helping.
My boys. Well, actually, my boy and girl. Come
I
here.
think- Is that all of our Pokemon?
I think so.
It's all of mine.
Aggie!
Eh.
My baby.
You can hear Gideon kind of struggling, trying to be released from Conquest.
Nope, arm jail is infinite.
Embrace.
The temple is just right up there.
Spira just kind of waves dismissively, and Conquest just kind of like tosses him on the ground. Tosses him on the ground with a snort.
Yep, there it is, up there, and right. I've never been much of a battler. I am a researcher first.
Gideon,
Yes.
we shook on it.
I understand.
So when Giratina shows up, you will... She hand motions.
I mean, I understand. I was just I was just saying, just letting you know.
He giggles.
What's up?
He's just teleporting back and forth.
Yeah, right. Look, I'm going to help. I was just merely stating I don't know how helpful I'll be.
You really sold yourself back in that cave. We should have left you.
I still have my repel and lighter.
Your repel and lighter?
Yeah. And he kind of does the the hairspray fire trick. See?
She like furrows her eyebrows in like a bewildered look, like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
Fira just looks between Seth and Eleanor. And just,
Did you see this shit?
Seth just pulls a random berry out of his bag in preparation to throw it at this bitch.
Okay.
Crystal buddies.
Crystal buddies.
Conquest goes to stand by Sphera and just kind of like glares at the Haxorus.
Eleanor was busy in her inventory, and she feels something on her head.
What on earth? What is that? Oh, it's Dedenne. I can barely see it.
I know it's on my screen. Obviously, it's on Eleanor's head on stream view, and I guess everyone else's. It's put behind. It's kind of annoying.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop. There you go. Now you
There
can
we
see
go.
it. Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. All right. Wait. Why are you glaring at Haxorus?
Oh, Conquest goes to stand next to Spira, and Conquest is a dragon, and Haxorus is a dragon, so he glares at them. Even though Conquest is a Dragonite, and Dragonite are friendly, helpful boys.
They can hold claws.
Oh my god.
Can I get one of those fresh memes where it's like 1,000 different emojis and it's like, imagine if we like held claws? No. But if.
In the shadow dimension.
Oh boy. All right. So as this is going on, you can like barely make out the top of the temple, as Gideon calls it, and there is a flame on top of it, and you can see that it starts going crazy, as if it almost becomes like a beacon of light, and you hear a massive, just hellish roar from Giratina. Oh my.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, goodness indeed.
Oh, no, sorry. I'm having an allergy attack.
I know. I'm having I even took an allergy pill, and oh boy.
It just hit me like a truck. Oh my god.
Well,
I'm gonna have to do a lot of cutting out, because I know I'm clearing my throat a lot, and obviously all the coughing and stuff.
Ugh. My sinuses are just like, hey, we're gonna try to excise this pollen from your body, and I'm just like, no, not right now. God damn it, Gideon.
where are you going, Gideon?
Merely observing.
Wait, why did we have him fly with Conquest? Doesn't he have like jet boots?
Well, because Conquest will take him with us instead of him just flying away.
That's valid. Although
Kinda
he
sad
doesn't
his
gain
Pokemon-
anything.
It's kind of sad his Pokemon like us more than they like him. And their shadow Pokemon too.
I'm keeping him.
Yep, just holding claws, being best friends.
Perhaps, maybe, somebody should scout ahead, perhaps. I'm willing to make such a sacrifice.
Oh yeah, and we have our resident scouter.
Yeah.
Scoutlin.
Good dog.
Instead of barking like normal, he says the word woof.
Wolf.
Wolf, Barry's wolf.
Yeah, right. As I was saying, I am willing to make the noble sacrifice of scouting ahead.
Yeah, and Stoutland is gonna go with you to make sure, you don't immediately die. And he's gonna
Wonderful.
be right behind your back, and Blackberry goes invisible.
Why did we let him go? We're literally going in the direction that Ardos went. And I know you shook on it, Spira, but like, I don't know, that guy kind of sus.
Of course I don't trust him. I know he's gonna do some bullshit. I'm just waiting down here in case Giratina appears and we have a much more advantageous position.
You did listen to me. Sacrifice. Let's go.
Yeah, Blackberry is seeing quite the scene.
Oh. Well, hello there, flesh noodle.
Noodle, flesh, noodle, flesh, noodle, flesh, noodle, flesh.
Dick serpent.
Big serpent. Yeah.
My serpentine.
Trouble, lots of trouble.
Wow, he actually came back.
Big. I would prepare if I were you.
Prepare for what?
Out
with it!
Weakness!
That! Oh.
Flesh worm.
No.
Okay, while Blackberry's invisible up here, can he just start floating up to where Ardos is?
Yes.
What you doing, buddy? What you up to?
He is observing the out of control flame. And with that, where is... Dude, there it is. All right. As always, Spira gets to go first.
Okay. Oh, that's helpful. So Spira is going to use her standard action to bind Celerity to Conquest to give him +6 initiative, which he thankfully already has, so I don't have to change that. And action points go down to 6.
Wee.
I like having multiple instances of the PDF open so I can look at multiple pages.
Right.
How neat.
Wait, is
The
that
only
your
problem
turn?
is, let's see. I just need to see Okay, yeah. So, and she's gonna use her swift action to tag the Giratina.
Okay. Wonderful.
And she will use her shift action to take cover.
True. All right. Oh. Lucille, you're up.
Well, Lucille is going to take that 1/3 HP hit and curse the Giratina.
Okay. Very nice.
I'm trying to figure out what 1/3 is of.
All right. Conquest.
Conquest is gonna target. And Dragon Rush.
Very nice.
And it's pushed? Question mark?
And he's also flinched. And he's flinched or moved 3 meters. There we go. Very nice. All right. Haxorus. Let's see. What does he have? I have not seen this Pokemon in quite some time. Ah, yes. The problem with a lot of Axel's Pokemon. All melee combat. So,
As dragons tend to be.
He's just gonna dash over there. Eleanor.
Well, Eleanor is going to spread us out a little bit. Oh nope, that's taking Lucille with me.
Eleanor's gonna.
Eleanor's gonna what?
Oh, did I cut out?
No,
Yeah,
I
it
was
a
making a
spread
joke, but
joke.
Oh.
I didn't wanna finish.
Ah. Yeah. Nice follow-up joke there.
You're welcome.
So we'll do me one of those, and then we're gonna also do me oh, I gotta open them. Hold on. We are gonna perform the wall.
The wall. Nice.
Wonderwall. I need some video evidence of what the dance looks like.
I have to come up with that first.
Alright, Giratina targets Conquest with a Shadow Pulse. And Conquest takes 56 damage and 0 injuries.
Owie.
Owie. Alright. This little fella. It also really can't do anything. Seth, you're up.
Seth is over there still playing with his crabs.
Crabs.
Excuse you.
What? Okay, there we go.
Seth is first using a super potion on my Pokeball. And then how far is this chunk gonna be?
Yo, yeet.
Yeah. Don't like him being grouped up with everybody. So, yeet.
Nice. Alright. Sharpedo gets to go.
Sharpedo.
Does the Sharpedo float in the low gravity?
I
I
don't
hope
know
so.
about that, but I do know that he's a fucking bullet. Okay, let's go back to 10.
Schmackers. Very nice. Alright. Oh boy, Gideon. Well,
You don't have a choice, buddy boy.
I understand. I am merely deciding on my options on what I can do. I'm not just gonna walk up to it and
Come on, show
Slam
it
it
that
in the-
cool, that cool trick you did with, you know, the rappel and the lighter. Like,
I only have
so impressed.
I only have so many times I can do that.
He's already out of repel. Done sparse.
Done sparse.
Listen, if it has Evio light,
Baby.
Giratina melds into the shadows. Oh, great.
Just spread out. Just spread out.
I'm going behind the idiot. I heard that. Good.
You were meant to.
I heard that.
I heard that. Shadow crustal.
We'll stop holding claws long enough for him to move.
And right, that's it. Can't really do anything. Oh, Sage.
He's doing some fun little dashies to get. Let's do over here.
Nice. All right, Dunsparce. Boy, do you have anything? No, it just sits there. It has no idea what to do. All right, Spira, you're up.
She recalls conquest. And she uses her full action to recall and then immediately send out fire.
Fire. Very nice. All right. Sharpedo.
Isn't doing much, but moving the 2 overland just to space stuff out.
Okay.
And then speed boost.
Speed
We
boost.
getting faster.
Lucille.
Lucille is going to phase and become intangible.
Okay.
And, gonna yeah, I'll go here.
All right. Sounds good to me. Axorus. Ain't got anything. Just gonna wander around. Eleanor.
She's gonna sniff like a hound dog.
Right.
Eleanor is going to cry. No, just kidding. We're gonna red justice. And also we're gonna, make it so that we're not all in just a giant cube.
You're right. All right. Giratina returns. It's found a friend.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Make sure I'm using the right move here. Yep.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh!
God!
Sharpedo takes 218 damage and 5
Did
injuries.
you just murder my shiny Sharpedo?
I think so.
It's at negative 115 HP.
Remember when I said if deaths happen, it's Spira's fault. Yeah, this is a death. I'm pretty damn sure.
Yeah, can you do like the big skull thing on him?
Oh man,
Shiny Sharpedo.
shiny Sharpedo. Oh.
It got pulp. Oh my god.
Ooh, all right. Yikes.
That was a crit.
That was a crit. Oh man. Oof. Seth, your turn.
Well, he just watched his Sharpedo
Yeah.
explode.
Yeah, Seth is like, it takes him a while to catch like his composure after just witnessing the death of his poor shark.
Oof.
Gideon's like, that's rough, bud.
Yep. He's gonna go over to Spira and be like, can you spare one of your flyers to get me up to the temple?
I mean, she looks. I mean, she'll nod, but looks kind of like what? Kind of confused.
If this thing stays down here, then we can get to Ardos and, you know, get him to call off the fucking Mega Evolution. Maybe we can actually win this.
She is understanding now.
So I guess, yep, Seth's gonna hold his turn and,
Okay.
or not a specific action. I don't know. That might be just the end of his turn.
All right. Gideon. He ever even really has all of that much. He'll give orders to Crystal. We'll give focused orders to Crystal.
Seth, what is Paul Maria's max hit point?
103.
And you said it was what?
Negative 115.
It's actually still alive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if a Pokemon or trainer has 10 injuries or it goes down to either negative 50 hit points or negative 200% hit points, whichever's lower, during a non-friendly match, they die.
It's really
So
hard to kill Pokemon.
Yeah, so it'd have to be, what, negative 206 for it to actually die.
Hmm.
In order to kill Pokemon, you have to practically beat them while they're fainted.
Yep. So I should mention Giratina just instantly just nukes the Danini. He's not dead, but you know, obviously that was an insta faint. All right.
Dene, no.
Let's see. I guess he could just send out Pokemon. He's no longer under the villains list, so now I have to have 2 lists open. There we go. Great. right, very nice. And with Giratina taking all this damage, it lets out a hellish scream. And y'all coming with it. I gotta kind of group you guys up just a little bit to make this copy paste easier. There we go. Oh, well, yeah. There we go. And I'm gonna reset the lighting on this just in case. Yeah. Oh no. Oh. Oh.
I don't like this.
Oh. Oh, good. Lovely. Fantastic. Oh, and I gotta... This is always fun.
I hate the fact that the tiles don't match up with the tiles.
Look, I noticed it way too late. It's an issue of the warp.
Rip.
We are living in the shadow of the warp after all.
All right. Eleanor, you're up.
Oh god. Okay, well.
Oh boy. More Pokemon. All right. Spira,
Listen,
you're up.
when you can almost critically kill every single Pokemon, you can deal with having to scroll a little bit on the round tracker.
Fair enough. Spira.
Spirit gives Forge focused order. And then well, she was gonna use her swift action to give Seth like either Corviknight or Dragonite. Now we're in a new spot.
New spot.
That's awkward.
I should have just messaged it to you. Scooty did this purely because I was planning on going to fuck with him.
Although, you still have Blackberry there.
You do.
Use Thief on his Mega Amulet.
His mega glasses.
His Mega Glasses.
I can attempt.
Anyway, she's just gonna give orders, and Giratina's still tagged, I guess. So.
Okay. Lucille.
Lucille is going to become tangible again, and also hold on, I gotta. And then Lucille will that is so far away. I don't want to get into this, but 7. Oh, nope, that's the max. And we shall Shadow Ball.
Very nice. All right. Gabite's turn.
Oh, and also lower its special defense by 1 combat stage.
Got it. Okie dokie. Gabite. What do you got? Whew. Bruh. Axorus. Eh. All right, Giratina. Let's see here. I actually need to bring out. See, I'm pretty sure if it's focused. Yes. Yeah.
You know what I just realized is kind of funny?
What?
Spira has adept Pokemon education, so it's not unreasonable that she would actually know what Giratina is.
Right. Oh.
She's not that uneducated. Fucking nerd.
Lucille takes 50 damage, Crustle takes 64 damage, and 2 injuries, and Dunsparce takes 40 damage from a Shadow Swift.
Swift!
And that's a fainted Crustle. Alright, Oliver.
Oliver, let's go. Hold on. I actually have to open up his sheet to look.
Okay.
Oh, well, actually, I have to do the roll first. Okay, so first we roll a d20.
Oh boy. We did D20.
Okay, well, apparently it's not going to roll my macro. So, r/d20.
Alright, we got a 10.
Well... Oh, no, it's commanded as normal. Let's go!
Hey.
Alright, well, then in that case, let me open up my sheet again. Well, in that case, take it back.
Take it back. Owie.
One hop this time. It did not like that.
It did not like that at all. It takes the damage, lets out a hellish scream, and brings you back. And now I gotta find his battle music again. There it is.
I like also that it did not bring back Oliver. He's just in the void.
Look, I didn't copy and paste. I was just like, Yeah, I don't even... There you go.
Oh, don't put him right next to me.
I don't know. I don't know where he's gonna pop up at. Alright. With that, it's as if things didn't even change. So, it's Oliver's turn again.
Okay. Well. We gotta roll that nice d20.
Nine.
What? That's a 6.
Oh, was it? Oh. It looked like it was weird. It was a 9 on my screen. 6.
It's
a
in
6-2.
hyper mode.
Ooh.
Hyper mode, more like diaper mode.
And
Why?
that's its turn because it spends its turn getting psyched up.
All right. That skipped over a bunch of people it should not have. So Oliver went. Seth.
Seth is going to hold his turn till the next round so that hopefully he can interact with the stuff with Spira.
Okay. I'm gonna be sick. Distortion warp is not. It's not good on the body. Does he even really? He's got a couple other Pokemon.
Pokemon. Drapion.
Drapion. Who gets to go?
Just poison it and you'll have done enough. Damn you, Drapion.
You've been applying its tick damage too, right?
Yes, it's automatic.
Oh, nice.
Miss.
Night Slash.
Night Slash.
Just poison it, you fucker.
Melds into the shadows.
Oh my god.
You want to know the funny thing about Night Slash? It's a pass move, and it actually physically could not go through Giratina. You have to go 4 tiles. Make sure you go through 4 tiles and land on a clear space.
Yeah, you can do like this. He just kind of like side spins. Right, he's gonna give Gabite. He's gonna give him the brutal orders. Right, Osage.
He's burrowing.
Burrin.
Here's the thing. If it would stick, please. There we go. Oh, it actually makes him disappear.
Right, Dunsparce. Well,
Burrow.
just goes into the plants. He starts munching on some glowing berries.
He
Forge.
comes out the Dunsparce.
Oh my god. That's the measuring tool.
That is the measuring tool.
Can confirm it has been measured. So, we're just gonna move to where Giratina was, and he is just going to Lava Bloom.
Okay. It doesn't hit anything.
Naturally.
Naturally.
Forge goes over and where Giratina was and just explodes like
Just
a firebomb.
goes ape shit.
Yep.
He Molotov cocktails himself.
Eleanor, you're up.
Well, Eleanor is gonna go. We're gonna dash, just for funsies. We're gonna abandon Oliver.
All right. Spira.
She is going to use her standard action to just throw out Corviknight.
Corviknight. Nice.
And she is going to I guess she can use her swift action to deploy the Pokemon and then instruct the giant steel bird to move as fast as possible.
Fair enough.
Give him agility orders.
Right. And I assume Valor is gonna hold its turn.
Well, Seth held his turn, so if
Oh, that's right.
if he needs to use his turn to mount Valor or whatever, then he'll take it.
Yes, you're gonna need... Spira knows more than I do about
Athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh, hey, both of those things I'm good at.
it. Hey.
And he has a saddle on, so technically you have a bonus too.
At 21, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Whee.
Whee. Alright. Well, then Valor still gets its turn, so Valor shoots off into the sky, I guess. Starts flying.
He goes, hey, yeah, yeah.
Is he going dash?
Oh yeah, I guess he could dash, couldn't he? Means he can move. Yeah.
Nice.
He
Right.
can move. Yeah.
Lucille.
Well, Lucille is my boy.
Your boy.
So
Father,
Lucille has an overland of or a levitate of 9. Would you say he's able to just like move
Yes.
through this? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well then, Lucille's gonna do that and recall himself.
Okay. Alright. Alright, well, it's Gabite's turn. Gabite. There's no target on the field. Axorus. Nothing on the field.
Ah,
think-
shocking.
I think
Said no one ever.
something's probably a little angry. Oliver takes 138 damage and 3 injuries.
Oof.
Oof. Oof. It is a very fainted boy.
It is indeed a fainted boy.
And on top of that, this isn't even all.
Oh god.
Give me just 1 second here. Oh boy. All right. This and this. Get rid of that. And you gotta reset the lighting again. There we go. Look, and I didn't drag Seth in there this time.
No, but you dragged Lucille.
Oops. Ah, boy. All right. Ooh, well, this is fun.
Oh, is this Claire's house?
It is.
Hey. The other one was also Bastile's gym.
No, it was the Dragon Fairy gym.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Poof. Alright. Yeah, right. You know, I'm running out of Pokemon. You know.
Yeah, aren't we all?
You know, I think maybe dragging him along with his weak ass shit was probably not a good idea. Now that I think about it.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, whatever. Just keep fighting. It's the only thing we can do at this point. We either win, or I guess we die.
Damn, don't be Debbie Downer, Axel.
Look, I'm just being honest here. Like, come on.
It's the turt.
It's the turt. Bruh.
That would have hit if you targeted something.
I know. Osage. Smackdown.
Down into the void.
I think that this is very, very apt. The Giratina, you know, gets smacked down and it does not get back up.
Eleanor's just kind of looking at the others.
It's not transforming back into its normal form.
We're just gonna, you know, take my friend back just a tiny bit.
Also, I mean,
Oh, okay.
Oh. Alright. This might be stupid, but I have an idea.
Oh boy.
God.
She shuffles through her backpack and pulls out a red ball with an S on it.
Okay.
S for shadow.
Ooh. Fancy.
Yeah. It's actually a sports ball that I stole.
I was gonna say, Eleanor, that's a sports ball.
I mean, this has worked with literally every other shadow Pokemon we've come across.
But Eleanor, it's fainted.
That hasn't stopped the Pokeballs from working before.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's true.
I'm just kind of waiting for DM's permission to attempt.
Go ahead.
Cool. Well, then we're gonna...
Trust me, I'm on your side. I'm hoping this actually works. I think Seth is waiting for something. Oh. It seems that Eleanor wishes to throw a ball at Giratina Altered. Will you let them? Yes.
Oh my god, it's a giant sports ball.
Ball. Oh. What the?
What the?
What? Oh, it completely deleted my screen.
What? The power of Giratina. Wow.
caught Giratina, and when you catch Giratina, it destroys the mirror world, which has in turn destroyed the real world because they are mirrors of each other.
Wow.
Eleanor has
Alright.
officially destroyed the world.
All right, there we go.
Wait, did that actually work?
No, wait.
Okay.
Or did it, Pokeball capture check, -35, and you got a -8.
Damn.
Yeah. Oof. It was close.
I did throw a sports ball when I probably really should have actually thrown an Ultra Ball.
Yeah, that was close. I mean, it is an uncaptured Pokemon. It's quite dangerous, even in a well-skilled trainer's hand.
Wait, quick question. Does Giratina look normal on your screen?
Yeah.
Okay, on mine,
normal?
it's just fluorescent white.
Oh,
Hang on.
interesting. Oh, like it had just come out of the Pokeball?
Yes.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh, God. It did not wake up, did it? Or did you just spin it around?
I just spun it around. All right, let me go check on Seth. All right, Seth, what are you doing? Oh, he's muted. Never mind.
I didn't realize I was muted. Hi.
Oh, okay.
You know, I was wondering why you were, like, so quiet this entire time. Like,
I
even
was
when...
making comments, and now stream will never know what they were.
I
Anyway.
know, I was wondering why, like, what you were doing with Crustle.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Crystal's just chilling safely underground for now.
He actually
so-
doesn't even know it's like the cicadas.
Yeah. We gotta wait 17 years for him to pop back up. Anyway, so it's like instructing Valor to fly out here. It's just like, hey, Artie!
And he just kind of like whips his head around to you. You can see that his sunglasses are shattered. And you can see he has like one green eye and one purple eye. And he just kind of turns. Why, you're not going to ruin my plans. I will not end here.
Kinda seems like we already did, though. Like, buddy, look around. The fuck's the point?
The point is everything. It doesn't matter.
It kinda does, because your reasoning behind this makes the difference between you just being insane, like, clinically, and you being, like, an understood but still a villain trying to destroy the world. Actually, that would have hit you too.
What the fuck? What? Why? Where'd he go?
Apparently, if you hit Control Z, they just undo their movement. Oh, I love that.
Where'd he go?
I've never done that before, so I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't mean to do that. I gotta Shadow Swift again. There we go.
Shit.
Alright, there we go.
Oh. Well. I was gonna say, could Valor technically, like, intercept for Seth? But he doesn't have the rider feature,
Mhm.
I don't think. Or I don't know if it works that way.
So he just, floats straight out?
Yeah.
As soon as he's hit, Seth just yells out, Blackberry! And Blackberry can levitate, so, give me your fucking glasses, bitch.
Nice. And I want to do this because this might be. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Funk.
Seth is now just like going back and forth between the Agaslash and Argus on the ground. And it's like, Valor, get us out of here.
Yeah, you definitely hear a thump, and he kind of like bounces because it's low gravity. Oh boy!
Valor, let's go, Valor, let's go, Valor, let's go.
Whee. They're flying independently.
Guys, help! Guys, help! Guys, help! Just hits the ground, like, as soon as Valor's landed, Seth just hits the ground running.
Seth, why do you always look like you've been smacked upside the head?
Because I was. I might have killed Ardos, and now his sword's trying to murder me.
New.
Throw a Pokeball at it.
Forge trying to body block.
This isn't helping. I gotta mute for a little bit. Sorry.
Okay. Somebody throw a Pokeball at it as it's moving around.
Wait, really?
Alright. I mean,
I thought it was an owned Pokemon.
It's a shadow Pokemon.
yeah.
Oh, fair.
Seth will, in fact, just chunk a ball at it. Probably, like, he reaches into his bag, not giving a shit, like, just grabbing something to throw at it.
Okay.
So let me,
He's intending to grab a berry. Instead, he throws a Pokeball and actually
Exactly.
captures it.
I've got to move all my Pokeballs into the actual Pokeball slot, because it's saying that I don't have any.
Oh boy. While this is going on, what you doing, Eleanor?
Well, I imagine that, like, Giratina is, like, crumpled over on the ground. And so she's just kind of, like, on her... She's crouched down next to its head. And she's petting its head. You poor, poor misunderstood boy. Why'd they do this to you?
Oh well, it is theoretically the ultimate shadow Pokemon. This I've never actually been truly this close to my research subject.
Well, I don't want you near him.
Okay.
Back up, bitch. This is Eleanor Giratina time, not Gideon Eleanor Giratina time.
Geg.
May I attempt with an Ultra Ball?
Yes, yes, you may.
Geg.
Geg. It's Geg time.
Okay, Agaslash. Fuck you, bud. Oh no!
Ah.
Why does that doesn't want us to catch it?
Oh man.
I wish it gave me the It doesn't give us the capture rolls.
It does for me. All right. So you didn't get Giratina. Something happened with the Agit. Rethrow the ball for Aegislash. There something. Obviously, I think doing that kind of broke some things. There we go.
no matter what.
Oh, fantastic. Love that.
No more catching Pokemon for us, I guess.
'Cause I guess it's over. Yeah, see, it says it's rolling the dice privately for you, so I don't even get to see.
Okay, so for the first one, it says that my capture check was a -1 when I need a -24, and then the second was it was a 15.
Okay. All right, so neither of them caught. Okay.
No.
Alrighty then. All right, I guess no more catching Pokemon.
Just running for my life from a sword.
I guess so.
Aw, you know what would be the perfect ending to all of this?
What?
Do you remember that bootleg Ultra Ball that Eleanor picked up back in the original base of the original ship where they had Professor Cypress?
Yes.
And she just caught Garatina in this bootleg Ultra Ball.
Alright, well, I mean, theoretically, you can't just roll normally and not use the roll system.
Is it literally trying to catch any Pokemon just completely breaks the map?
Yeah.
Seems to.
Huh.
Alright, give me a D100 minus... Let's do minus 50.
Who? Me? Or
Yes,
Seth?
yeah.
Aw, let's go.
You know, Aegislash is down.
Yeah, the Magmortar is very upset he didn't get to Fire Blast a single Pokemon that entire combat.
That is because I did it the wrong way.
It's minus 50, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I would like... Honestly, I was gonna have Axel just grab the Aegislash by the handle. Oh, does it not? Did you really roll a...
Did you roll a 50?
Wait, no, why did it... Oh, I don't know. It's
No, you
frozen on
did.
my screen.
You rolled a 50.
Yeah, you... Damn. I gave you the best possible chance. Yeah, there's... I don't think... Because you guys never got a Master Ball... I don't think there's any way to actually capture this thing.
It is.
So
if
after
you
we-
get
as we
really
keep-
good
wait.
with.
Is
really
it-
good rolls.
Isn't it true that, like, the Distortion World starts to, like, do some fucky shit when Giratina faints? Or something?
I mean,
No?
I mean, theoretically, it would probably start to definitely get kind of weird. You know, like the anti-gravity or levitation stuff starts to break. You know, the islands start to collapse. But
I thought that in it was either a movie, one of the movies, or the anime episode where they
Would have been the
go.
movie.
It was the movie. That the Distortion World starts to, like, break down, and like that's like they have to get out quick or something. I don't remember.
I mean,
exactly.
yeah, that is true. Might be time to leave. You got to think this is kind of happening rather quickly, so I assume Eleanor's just been chunking balls this in rapid succession.
I mean, probably. I can also. I have other balls. Just ends up in a mold ball.
Oh my god.
I'll give you what. Okay, here's what I'll say. That bootleg ball did not break. One more chance, minus 60. Last chance.
Let's go.
That's it.
All right, let's see if it kills itself. I'm just gonna roll a D100 and see if maybe that helps with the lag thing, and we'll just minus 60
Afterwards.
Yeah.
-36 minus 60, 24.
24
And its capture rate was
minus
34!
35.
Ah!
Does it? You got the ultimate friend.
What?
Or wait, did you not get?
the capture rate is not negative 35.
Yeah, I have to get a negative 35 for it.
Right. Oof. Shame.
Ah!
All right. Well, that's it.
Eleanor!
The island you're standing on begins to crumble.
I'll be back for you, my friend.
We will not. We will not be back. We are getting the fuck out of here.
We can't just leave him like that.
It's his domain. He's fine.
They fucked with him.
And he fucked with us. Let's go. Axel, grab the sword.
Guy. Yep. I got it. Meow.
Is he dead?
He is dead. His head is brain matter.
Ooh.
Oh my god. First mine, now I have killed a man.
Actually, Blackberry did.
Whoa, sick. What did you do to him?
Blackberry just took his glasses, and then I guess his grip slipped on the Aegislash. He was like flying up, and he fucking bounced.
Gideon just starts grabs one of his arms and starts trying to
Gideon,
tug on him.
Stop it! What is wrong with you?
You can't just leave him here.
He's
Yes, you
dead.
can.
Yes, I understand that he is dead. That is very obvious.
What do you mean we can't just leave him here?
Well,
You want to drag his corpse through there? Let's fall right back out into the middle of the field that's being nationally televised and probably be arrested for his murder, even though this is all his fucking fault. Meanwhile, we can just walk out of here and be like, oh, Ardos, we just saw how he went insane and he surrendered himself to the darkness. We could just do that shit and get off scot-free.
Eleanor grabs Ardos's hand.
Ellen, stop! Stop touching the corpse!
Can I drag him this way?
Oh my
Eleanor!
god, yes.
I would like him, at the edge, please.
Axel, you gonna grab his Pokeballs?
Yep,
Yeah,
I got him.
Just loot them in.
Okay. Well, Eleanor just kind of nudges him with her foot until he just rolls down the side of the cliff into the void.
Oh my
Brutal.
god.
Now there's no evidence.
Brutal.
The place is collapsing around us. There wouldn't have been evidence anyway.
Yeah, but now we know for sure.
Just get the fuck out of here.
Alright, you guys go through the portal. And that's where we end it for today.